Stealing Saxophones from Homeless People by Jonathan Dorff. You're going to end up stealing saxophones from homeless people, my mother said when I was 3. I cried. I didn't even know what a saxophone was, and I cried. Because it didn't take knowing what a saxophone was to know that this was a terrible thing. I know what she'd say. My mother, who in her mind was never wrong. She'd say that by the time you're 3, you're done developing. But she didn't have to say it. And what if she had it all wrong? What if I was growing up to be a perfectly normal child and then, why did I start stealing saxophones from homeless people? Just got planted in my head. It could be worse. The girl from down the street, I'd hear her mother tell her every morning, you're going to grow up to be a psychotic murderer who guts your family in our sleep with a butter knife and a pair of knitting needles. Mother was wrong about the knitting needles. My dad is no help. He only showed up at moments, highlights. My first word, he comes the week after. My first step, he leaves work early and waits outside in his car. You're going to end up stealing saxophones from homeless people. He's standing right there, absent again. And my mother has just changed my world. If my dad had said something, if he had said anything, this never would have happened. But he didn't. And it did. When I was 5. Not with a saxophone. Not with a sleeping man living out of a bag, huddled on the street with a saxophone at his feet. It never starts that way. It always starts with something that seems harmless. I've read about addiction. I've read about it. I've gone to meetings. But the closest Kleptomaniacs Anonymous chapter is 300 miles away. I went to AA once, when I was 12. It's not my problem, but I figured they can help. The meeting starts. I listen politely for about an hour to all these people as they stand up and talk. Hello, my name is Barry. No, I'm not. And then there's Shelly, and Tommy, and Lonnie, and Mervin. As these people stand up one by one, I realize I don't fit in. All of these people are either alcoholics or have names that end in long E sounds. Jake doesn't do that at all. Maybe these aren't their real names and I should just make one up that fits in. And then, it's my turn. Hello, my name is Jake E. And some people say, hello, Jake E. And some people say Jake, and some just say Jake. And everyone's out of sync. Hello, my name is Jake E. And I steal saxophones from homeless people. It started with a toy flute. On a bench. I see it. I look around. No one's there. I walk up to it. And as I look at this perfect, almost brand new toy flute, I grab it. I pick it up and walk away. And I feel good. I was meant to find this flute. Why else would it be sitting there, waiting, all alone for me? I am righting a great wrong. This is what I tell myself at the age of 5. I am a rescue worker. I save lost toys from being thrown away. No mission is too hard or too dangerous. In fact, the harder and more dangerous, the better. If a toy gets put down for even a few seconds, pretty soon, I'm doing good deeds all over my neighborhood. And then, just after my 10th birthday, I see a woman. I smell her before I see her. She's passed out on the street. Bags all around her, and she's lying in a pile of puke. There, at her feet, is a saxophone. It's beautiful. It's almost shiny. One good polish, it will be shiny. I hear the words of my mother in my head. Walk away, Jake. Just walk away. Stick to toys, and soon you'll be too old for them, and you'll grow up to be normal. But then, I see these two streams. One brown, one green, yellow, or rushing towards the saxophone. I lunge for it, reaching it just before the two streams of human sewage merge. But now what? I can't just take it. I have to keep it safe. It starts with keeping it safe. And then it's, they don't appreciate it. And then they don't deserve it. And they don't deserve it because I want it, and finally, I hit rock bottom. I need it. I need it, and I won't even miss it. Saxophone after saxophone. You'd be surprised at how many homeless people own them. I've tried everything to stop. Listening to that jazz, jabbing my finger with a pin while I look at pictures of saxophones. Nothing works! My hand starts to twitch, and that's when I know it's starting again. People assume I'm on drugs, but when I tell them I'm not,